Hey guys, I'm Joseph with Geek Statues, and I want to thank you all for taking the time out to share with us today. I want to talk about the Black Panther Kotobukiya fine art statue. But real quick, I just want to start off by saying thank you to all our IG followers. We're up to 3,700 and still growing within a 2-month period. You guys are fantastic. And also congratulations to our Instagram winners for participating. I hope you guys are enjoying the pieces. But to dive right into it, really quick before we get talking, though, I would like to just point out one thing. We are a baby company. We just started out fresh. Our website, innergeekstatues.com, is still growing. There's going to be a lot of things you don't see on the website. If there's anything that you don't see, please reach out to me and let me know. That way I can look into getting those pieces for you. But to kind of dive right into this piece, man, and what you guys have been waiting for. This piece in front of me is really something. This is the package that it comes in. I love how Kotobukiya, puts this together with the big picture in the background. This one was sculpted by Eric. And looking at this piece very closely, I have no complaints. Really, there's nothing really to complain about. I mean, the detail is phenomenal on it. The piece sits very, very tall, even in comparison to its predecessor, the Bowen piece, modern version. It kind of sits the same. I actually have it here just so you can kind of see the comparison between the two. There you go. And basically, the only thing that I saw, again, I know I said that I didn't have any complaints, but things for concern with this piece. The leaves here on the side, they stick out from the actual frame. I'm sorry, not the frame. They stick out from the actual stand itself. And that's the only thing that I could say is really a concern because it just seems to me that it's just a delicate piece. Just, anything can happen. Not that you should be moving these statues around all that much anyway to begin with. The other thing is the arms I thought would be magnetic. They're not. They're actually pegs, just like the feet. So just keep that in mind that when you're putting these in, you don't want to be pulling these in and out all the time. I mean, if any of you hardcore collectors out there, I know I'm a nut job when it comes to collecting, and I don't like anybody really messing with the statues. You don't want to be pulling this thing on and in and out all the time. After a while, it will wear, and more than likely you'll have an issue with the arm staying in. That's the only thing I could foresee. But other than that, the piece is amazing. The detail is amazing. I don't know if you can see it all too well. I'm still working on getting a better camera. I do apologize. I'm doing this through Photo Booth. The YouTube has been giving me a hard time uploading my video using iMovie. But again, I'm working on to actually have the camera ordered. I just confirmed my wife. She's a little camera shy. But she's the brain of the operation. That's the reason why we're doing this. But I'll get into that later. But yeah, this piece is really something. It sits so tall. I love it. It's definitely a piece worth getting. I'm actually selling this piece at $200. That's it. I actually do also have the Randy Bowen piece, but that's a little harder to get just because of how rare it is. Randy Bowen he's not around doing his thing anymore. But this one, the Kotobukiya, is at $200. The Randy Bowen piece is at $250. And that's another thing I wanted to say real quick. We enjoy looking for pieces that are hard to find. I even actually picked up a Superman. What was that one? That was the new 52? No.
It was
Superman of Tomorrow. I do apologize. Superman for Tomorrow. I picked that up actually all the way in Paris, believe it or not. And that piece is right now running online. If you don't mind, can you get it for me real quick, babe, so I can show them? I actually picked that one up in Paris, and that was running right now online. That's running for about 500, 400. I've seen it as low as high, like mid to high 300. I would say about right. Is that right? About 375 and change, stuff like that. I mean, I've seen crazier numbers like $800 is just insane. But yeah, that was actually a pretty cool piece. But that's just to give you a little example of how far we're willing to go just to get you. I mean, though it wind up working out because I got it for me. but I only picked it up for 100 euros, which turns, I think, translated into US dollars is about 113. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah. About $113. And I know we're here to see the Kotobukiya. I'm not taking away from that. I just wanted to show you this is the Superman that I am talking about that I picked up, and it was a steal. Absolute steal. I couldn't pass it up. I actually had to sacrifice the box for it, but this is how crazy we can get. And we are, like I said, we are collectors for collectors, so we're willing to do whatever it takes. Even if you got deep pockets, hey, more power to you. And let us know. Let us know what you need, what you're looking for. Your feedback is important to us. This is the reason why we're doing this right now is because of you. And I thank you so much for being who you are and for being collectors and believing in Marvel, DC, anime, you name it, we're all into it. And like I said, we are still growing, so your feedback is definitely important. If you have any concerns or any questions, please reach out to us. Any kind of feedback, positive or negative, doesn't matter. Whatever I could do to make this better. I already know I need to work on my camera setup and my lighting setup, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, anything you can let us know to be better for you. Just remember that this is an online store, and this store is designed for you. So we thank you for watching, and please do me a favor and subscribe. And also remember that this is dedicated to reviewing the products of all types, and new or old. And tell us what you think. This is our first video, so look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for sharing, and look forward to talking to you soon.